Bonjour, my friends. It's your boy George here with Vegas Must Try, and today we're staying at the Paris Hotel and Casino to check out the brand new Versailles Tower balcony rooms. Versailles Tower balcony rooms overlook the Bellagio Fountains, and they look amazing. And in this video, we're going to take a look at the hotel side, the F&B, the casino, all that stuff. So you guys can make a choice whether next time you come to Las Vegas, this is the place that you want to stay at. Let's do it. Starting out the day here at Dominique and Zell's, and we're gonna get a Corona so the wifey can try it. And we're gonna try out the Corona. Go ahead, the new flavor of the month is blueberry with ube ganache. Is it amazing? My God, it's so good. It is sweet, but it's not overly powering. I'm a big Corona guy. I'm glad we're eating it from the creator of the Corona. So we're gonna hit the old Chateau nightclub. They turned it into a restaurant. It's called Sherry, right behind us. Let's get some brunch. Let's do it. All right, just got situated here at Sherry Rooftop. This used to be the old Chateau, and the environment here is quite nice. You're right underneath the Eiffel Tower, so you really get to see a cool look that you never really get to see anywhere else. And you also have an amazing view here of the Bellagio Fountains. Now, this place on Fridays and Saturdays does become more of a nightclub vibe, but every other day you do have a really nice brunch. Now, today is St. Patrick's Day, so a lot of people are wearing green. You get to see everyone hanging out, having a good time, enjoying a couple of mimosas. Check out the view behind me. You get to see the Cosmopolitan, the Bellagio, and it just looks amazing. The weather is excellent today, and it's a perfect day to have the sunglasses on, the guns out, and just relax. All right, our food just got here, and I got the Cherie burger here. Looks like we got some brioche bun. We have Wagyu beef patty. We got some of that cheese, arugula. I added the bacon, and it also comes with duck fat fries. Look at these. Oh my God, these look amazing. Fanny went with the avocado croissant. It comes with California avocados, soft-boiled eggs, onion, chili oil, oven-dried tomatoes, feta, and green. Presentation for the food is definitely winning the day so far. Let's give it a go. This looks like it's gonna be a good burger. It looks a bit oily, but that's how I like it. Let's go. Oh, that burger is amazing. Extra juicy, a lot of flavors going on. Obviously, the Wagyu contains a lot of fat. The bacon really makes it balanced because it gives you like the salty crunchiness to it. Oh, this is amazing. This is great. I wish it had a piece of tomato in there. I wish it had more veggies aside from just the arugula. Easily like an 8.5 out of 10. Now let's try out the duck fat fries. I like the cup that they serve them in. They're great. They're seasoned really nicely. So Fanny pointed something out, and that is that these are supposed to be soft-boiled eggs, but they're hard-boiled eggs. This croissant looks amazing. That is great. Happy brunch food dance. Bon appetit. That was amazing. The food was delicious. It is a bit pricey, but I mean, you get to pay for this kind of view, and obviously you're in Vegas. And now let's head downstairs because we have to check in. What a terrible check-in system. Super long lines, mobile check-in takes forever, and then it still doesn't work. So I have to stand in another line. All right, my people, we made it here to our room. We are in one of the newer Versailles balcony rooms. The price for the hotel room was $227 for the night. After resort fees and taxes, the total went up to $319. I do want to point one thing is that since these rooms are very limited because they have the balcony, they are almost unbookable on the weekends. I believe they might be going to players for comps, but just as an FYI, if you want to book one of these rooms, you can't leave it for last minute. Before we do a quick room tour, let me talk to you a little bit more about the Paris. So the Paris Hotel and Casino opened back in 1999, making it 25 years old. If it was a child, it would have graduated college by now. and it has 3,672 rooms. It added 750 rooms from here, the Versailles Towers, which used to be the old Valley's Jubilee Tower. It basically annexed that, and now it is part of the Paris. The property has a very obvious French theme, but more specifically Paris. It has a lot of landmarks here. Obviously has the half-size replica of the Eiffel Tower, which is one of the most iconic landmarks here in Las Vegas. Even here in the rooms, you have the French colors all over, which is pretty cool because Vegas doesn't have a whole lot of themed hotels anymore. We're sort of moving towards more like a cosmopolitan city center, resorts world kind of vibe where they're all kind of similar. So as far as the food goes, I've always known that they had a lot of things going on here, but I never actually quantified how many. Starting off with the Eiffel Tower restaurant and bar, you also have Mon Ami Gabi, Gordon Ramsay's steak, which they have the best sliders. You should definitely try them. They have also the Vanderpump at Paris. They also have a Nobu, Martha Stewart's restaurant, the Bedford. You also have Alexxa's, which is located on the outside, Beer Park, which is basically right above that, and you have Sherry Rooftop. I mean, the list of restaurants here are absolutely nuts. Heavy hitting restaurants. Also shout out to Dominique Gonzalez because the cronuts there are absolutely fantastic. So what they have in F&B, they lack in entertainment because they don't have a whole lot of stuff going on here. They only have like Cabaret, which is a place where they do live entertainment there. I believe on Fridays and Saturdays they have the Red Show and La Femme. That's pretty much out in the open. They don't have like a Cirque du Soleil show or anything like that. So the Paris Hotel does have a really nice pool. It overlooks the Eiffel Tower. So basically as you're diving into the pool, you get to have a really nice view. So I really want to show you this view. Let's do a quick room tour and let's end with the balcony. All right, so when you first walk in, you are gonna have the restroom here. As you can see, it's a very small bathroom, but it pretty much does everything you want it to do. You have your nice walk-in shower here with the tile, black finishes. You do have the containers for body wash, conditioner, and shampoo. I actually like that because the little containers just don't do it for me. This is the toilet, very simple. And here is the sink. You have all the stuff that you're gonna need down there. And then you also have basically your setup here. I like it, it's nice, modern, backlit mirror. And I'm actually matching with the bathroom, look at that. So there's a TV area and mini bar. This is the perfect place for a fridge, but there isn't one. All that there is here is your safe. So this is the king size bed. I like the mirrors on both sides and I like the gold accents on all the furniture and the lamps. This doesn't scream super luxurious, it's just right in my opinion, but since these rooms are very hard to get because of the balcony, I wish they put a little bit more effort into making it more like higher end. You have your bright blue couch here, strictly for sitting, doesn't look very comfortable, but it looks nice. All right, so the sun went down a little bit, enough to show you this amazing view. There we go. Look at this. An amazing view of the Eiffel Tower, the Cosmopolitan there, the Bellagio Fountains. We pretty much are looking straight at it. And the Caesar's Palace. You do have this building right in front of you, but if you were in a higher floor, you could definitely avoid some of this. But look at that. Regardless, this is an amazing view, one of the only balconies in Las Vegas. So this is a real nice treat. So that is all for the room. Now let's go check out what the Paris has to offer. So this is the sports book here at the Paris. It's a bit small in size, but it looks quite comfortable here. They have a bar that's attached to it here, and it's right at the end of one of the legs of the Eiffel Tower. So this is part of the casino floor here at the Paris. It's one of the larger ones at 95,000 square feet. What I really like about it is that the architecture here resembles streets of Paris. Here, there's a lot of decor. This is Gordon Ramsay's Steak, the local steakhouse here at the Paris. This beautiful restaurant belongs to Martha Stewart, and it is called the Bedford. So one of the coolest things about the Paris Hotel and Casino is that it's one of the only hotels that still has a theme here in Las Vegas. And as you can see here, when you walk through some of these hallways, it's basically like you're walking in one of those French streets. I mean, I don't know, I've never been to Paris or France, so you guys let me know in the comments if that is so, but this looks gorgeous. So we're gonna get drinks here at Vanderpump's, aka Lisa Vanderpump's location here at the Paris. I'm very excited, this is my first time here, and I hear the cocktails are excellent. Let's step inside. All right, so we just got situated here at Vanderpump, and this place is absolutely stunning. Vibe here is just like very like old-timey kind of slash gothic vibes to it. Really, really nice. The menus here are like newspapers here. A lot of stuff is in French, so just as an FYI, right? Isn't that true?
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, all the smokiness. Smells fantastic. We got our smoky drink here. We also got a tequila drink. So this is Loaf at First Sight. That has Dos Hombres Mezcal Tequila, prickly pear, lemon jalapeno honey, orange bitters, aquafaba hickory smoke. And this is the Tickle Your Fancy. It has Reposado Tequila, Cointreau, white peach lime, pink peppercorn, orange, and firewater bitters. All right, so she got the tequila drink. What do you think? Is it sweet? Is it good? Yeah?
It's sweet, but no. They have like a main.
I think there's like peppercorn chilies
yeah.
or something. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try it now. Right here. It's just a little confusing as to what those like peppercorns are doing in there because there's a lot. There's a lot of them right here. It's almost like a grape, like a guava. I'm like chewing like 5 of them right now. Now let's give the fancy mezcal drink a go. I've been on a mezcal craze lately, so let's try this. From the smokiness, it's like applewood smoke. Yes, this is it. It doesn't taste overly smoky like some mezcal drinks do. It has a bit of a dry component to it. Nice sweet hints. I love it. I'm liking a little more the mezcal drink rather than the tequila, but here, give it a go. So we decided to get the creme brulee beignets here. They are filled. Let's see. They have like a layer of caramelization on top, and they're lightly filled with stuff. So let's give it a go. Oh my God. That has got to be one of the best desserts I've had in like years. This is so good. I'll put it in like my top 5 already. If you come to the Paris, you have to get your hands on some of these. So quick fun fact is that we were supposed to be in Vanderpump Villa. A couple of my friends and I applied for the show, and we made it to like the very last round. It was gonna be Vanderpump Villa in France. I don't really watch reality TV, but the idea of going there and filming a TV show almost happened, didn't quite made it, but that's a quick little fun fact. All right, guys, so the drinks were a bit expensive, but I would honestly rank them somewhere like a 7.5 out of 10. I know I'm like critiquing a bit hard, but those were tequila and mezcal drinks, which those are typically the drinks that we get. I don't mind the price because the ambiance here is just that great. So you can call me a sucker, but I'm here for the experiences, and this is a really cool spot. I definitely come back. All right, we're gonna play top dollar. We're gonna do a couple of hands. Do a nice crisp 20 in there. Nothing here. Let's get a 777. Oh, one more. Boom, 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 boom. We going 25 credits. Oh, we won 10. I get it now. Bam, bam, bam. Nothing here. Okay, so one thing about the Versailles Towers is that since it used to belong to the Valleys or to the Horseshoe, it is extremely far. You honestly have to walk like 10-15 minutes, so that is not a good thing about staying here, FYI. Now the walk there is a little pleasant. It's nice. This is a bridge that was built. It goes on top of a street. There's CVS and the Bellagio. This bridge was built just to connect the Paris and the Versailles Towers. Right, we're heading back out, and I forgot to mention one thing. It is St. Patrick's Day, and we're going all out. Let's get it, baby. All right, so we dined at Cherie earlier. Now let's head over to Alexxa's. All right, so we just got settled here at Alexxa's, and I am definitely not dressed for the occasion. This place isn't particularly like upscale, but I am way off. And this is basically an Italian restaurant. They actually have a green beer special, so we're definitely gonna order that. But one thing about Alexxa is that I definitely know it more so as a brunch destination. They have 2 patios here that overlook the strip, and you can actually see the Bellagio Fountains, and you can see the show and all that stuff. People watching there is super, super cool. You can have their steaks, you can have a pasta, you can have a flatbread or a pizza. I mean, they really do have a relatively large menu, and the prices aren't too crazy. Like, it's a very casual spot, don't get me wrong, even though inside it looks very nice. But yeah, just keep that in mind. I know it as a brunch spot, but they're pretty much open all day until 10 p.m. Got myself a beer here. It's a Stella. They basically add food color into it, but it has a little bit of magic as well. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Woo. All right, so here we have the margarita pizza. It looks like a 10-inch pizza, 4 slices, with some pesto on top. And here we have the spicy vodka rigatoni. Looks extremely saucy. Let's dig in. Break off both sides. Not a whole lot of sag. Let's go. I was afraid that the pizza wasn't gonna be as good because the dough seemed a little stiff. A good dough, good flavors. Nice cheese as well. This outfit is kind of hot. I'm gonna take it off now. All right, we're back to our normal self, and let's get this rigatoni. Oh, wow. That Italian sausage, it's so good. Very flavorful. The pasta is excellent as well. Sauce is on its point. I have to say the pasta is a bit better than the pizza, but the pizza is not too shabby as well. This is so cool. The Eiffel Tower turned green for St. Patrick's Day. That's awesome. Let's head up there. Hey guys, today is a different day because when we stayed here, the Eiffel Tower viewing deck wasn't open because it was very windy outside. So today we're gonna go ahead and go up there so you guys can see this really nice view of the city from the very top of the Eiffel Tower. Let's go. So tickets are $30 per person. You have 3 days to use it from the time that you buy the ticket. Right now I'm standing in this really cool bridge that goes on top of the whole casino floor, and you get to have a really nice view of the whole environment here. But now let's head to the elevator.
Oh. There we go. So we're at 541 and the original is 1063. Here on the west side.
So this is what the view looks like from the top of the Paris Hotel and Casino. You can see the building here. There's some holes so that you can take your phone out, I'm assuming, and get uninterrupted views. There's the pool down there. The Bellagio Fountain doesn't look as impressive from up here. This is pretty much the height that you fly when you take one of the helicopter tours. You're pretty much at this distance, so this looks fantastic. All right, so I'm gonna head back down now. That was about $30 for about 10 minutes, I would say. All right, now we're playing a little bit of crapless craps, $5 minimums. Let's get it, baby. I honestly really like these digital ones because you're basically playing a digital game, but the actual live game is happening up there. All right, just got back to my room from the fitness center, and I want to say one thing. It's a nice gym. It's a bit small though. There was a lot of people there, so I'm assuming when they took over the new tower, they got way more rooms, and maybe the fitness center doesn't fit as many people. But mind you, today is the Tuesday, so there's a lot of business people, a lot of people that are locked in and get their fitness in. And another thing I want to share is that this tower, the Versailles Tower, is so far from anything at the Paris. You're gonna have to walk about 10 minutes, depending on how fast you walk, because it's literally another property. It used to be another property, so therefore you're gonna walk that same amount of time. So if you're gonna book one of these rooms, I definitely recommend you booking on the left-hand side, and those are the odd numbers. So think of 35, 37, 39. Those are gonna be on the left-hand side. The even numbers are on the right-hand side, and you have limited visibility when it comes to the strip because there's a structure on the left-hand side. So just keep that in mind. And I'm gonna show you this view one more time just because it's that great. Check it out. Oh, you gotta be strong to open this. Here we have, what a great view. What a great morning here in Las Vegas. The city is already buzzing. All right, so that's gonna do it for us. Thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with till the end. We're broadcasting here from the Versailles Towers at the Paris Hotel and Casino. Remember, if you want to book this room, you have to do it months ahead because they are very limited and they get booked up fast. Also, remember to get a prime number. Don't get an even number because it'll be on the other side and your view will be limited. If you want to have something like this, make sure to book ahead. Like this video if you like this, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure to comment down below if there's another hotel here on the Las Vegas Strip that you would like for me to review next. Peace out, and I hope you have a good one.